What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Phillip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, make sure you click the like button down below. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Click the bell so you can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's video is going to be simply titled The Boondocks Season 3, Episode 5 Review. So without further ado, let's begin. Today's episode, we're going to be doing a review of Smoking with Cigarettes. So without further ado, let's begin. We meet LaMilton Tayshawn, who is a troubled little kid, and he likes to smoke with cigarettes. We go back into a certain time where he pretty much took his grandma's SUV, picked Riley up, and then they went on a crazy-ass ride, pretty much destroying anything in the path, even though it was LaMilton behind the wheel. And this leads to a police chase, and they stop in front of a Wally Mart. And then LaMilton was interviewed by someone off screen. And pretty much LaMilton is one of those kids that definitely don't have a soul in him. He's one of them badass kids that you definitely got disciplined. But anyway, after the crazy events of the police pursuit, back at home, Granddad is beating the daylights out of Riley with a belt. Talking about, you got a lot of nerve riding around in some stolen car with some hoodlum. And what the hell you doing smoking with cigarettes? Shut up. From now on, you will not talk to LaMilton Tayshawn. You will not even hang out with LaMilton Tayshawn. You will not even think of LaMilton Tayshawn. And Riley's like, I understand, I promise. Good, I want you to sit there and think about how stupid you are. I'm going to sleep. Anyway, Riley is upset that he couldn't get to do an interview, but LaMilton did. And his grandma was like, the public should give him a chance at least. And then LaMilton's grandmother show up at the Freeman's house with LaMilton, hoping that LaMilton gives an apology. And then here comes LaMilton's grandma giving them this bullshit ass story that nobody asked for or nobody wants to hear. And then Granddad was like, they could both be friends again. And when they left, Riley was like, so we could be friends? And Granddad's like, hell no. If I ever catch you around that fat fuck again, I will tie you to the damn bedpost. Anyway, Riley's back to hanging with LaMilton, and they doing more crazy, crazy shit. Whether if it's them throwing a baby doll off of a bridge or throwing a mattress lit up on fire off of a bridge, squirting people with a water gun filled with urine and hot sauce, to a host of other vile shit. And then LaMilton shows Riley his grandmother's gun, even though he was supposed to be touching it. He ends up on the news again for pretty much assaulting his grandmother because he did get a case of fried chicken. And then we have LaMilton trying to rob Miss Von Housen's and he ends up shooting her dog. And LaMilton talking about something, it tried to get at me, even though the dog was chained up. Who the fuck you finna convince? Us or your damn self that the dog was finna jump at you? And he was already chained up. There's nothing he could do. I swear, if not taking accountability was a person, LaMilton would fit that description very well. But moving forward, he was arrested, and then Riley gets a little paranoid, thinking that he's seeing LaMilton, and then Riley meets this guy who interviewed LaMilton at the beginning of the episode, Dr. Moonpiss, something like that, and it was revealed that the guy that was interviewing LaMilton, there was a restraining order put on him. He got a restraining order on him from LaMilton's grandmother to stay away from LaMilton. And pretty much he also alerted the Freemans about LaMilton. And his wish is to pretty much have Lamilton locked away forever. Then Lamilton rolled up on Riley while he was at school serving detention. And then out of the blue, Lamilton and Riley get into a small fight. Riley takes Lamilton's gun, throws it off the roof of the school. They get into a fight, almost a reference to the movie Juice. And Riley ends up getting the upper hand and knocking Lamilton off the roof. And he tried to pick him up, but the doctor guy pretty much tried to, have him fall, and which he ended up doing. But he ends up getting back up, and he's limping, and he jumps down to try to attack him. And Lamilton's like, "You're not supposed to be within 100 yards." And then after that, that pretty much ends the episode of Smoking with Cigarettes. So, that's the end of this video. If you have any favorite parts from this episode, let me know in the comment section down below. But make sure y'all click the like button down below. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button. Click the bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to add me on social media at YoungPhilip_00. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Ryan361005, and TikTok at YoungPhilip00. With that being said,